Ness. Duck on his duo. In a roll. Bowser.
Right. Oh, I think you might have pressed mute.
Testing.
There we go.
Yes, that's good.
Right, and there we go. We've got General Scales versus Spam
Yep.
in winners finals. Winners finals. This is the fourth and sixth.
Yeah, 4th and 6th seeds.
Fourth and sixth seed. We get so many people from so many different places at Melting Point. It's so incredibly difficult to like.
Wow.
Oh,
made it back.
it's so incredibly difficult to seed them all.
Yep.
And yes, Spam coming from what looked like certain death
Yep.
and doing a lot of percent in the meantime. But there we go. I think Jim's got a score. Oop, the Ness. Spam doing very. Oh, the side B just catching him, and the Nair to take the stock.
Oh yeah. Just stand down back throw and then the F tilt.
You have to.
Fall
You know,
to
sometimes.
Yep.
Sometimes you don't actually need to do anything.
Just wait.
Yeah. And it's something that I need to learn a lot more in bracket.
Oh yeah, patience.
And that's what makes these that's what gets these top players where they are. Knowing when they can and should not be or should be patient.
Exactly.
And Spam's doing quite well to he's throwing out a lot of projectiles, a lot of hitboxes, and well, Scales might have caught up to it in a couple of hits, but oh what?
Just hit him when he was delaying his recovery.
And Scales is just doing a lot of whiff punishes at this at the moment. Knowing
another F tilt.
Yeah. Just catching him at ledge. Scales knowing how to play Bowser at ledge, and he's just making the most of it. That OB gonna do almost 20% to Spam.
Jeez.
On a fresh stock. Another just 30% to in total from the up Bs, and it's like, yeah, Scales was right to go for that F smash, because if he gets an F smash, he's gonna die. He was feigning to go deep.
Tried to air dodge the ledge, but sadly didn't make it. Game 1 to
General Scales.
Yeah.
And this is our first, potentially, the first best of 5 of this stream.
Wow.
Yeah, we've had quite a lot of games on stream this week before we've actually got to winners finals. And we've got we're in sort of losers quarters and losers semis on the other side of the bracket. So yeah, we're definitely getting there. We've had quite a bit of a hectic week this week. Having 33 players enter, getting we've had one less setup than usual.
Yeah.
It sort of offset things a little bit.
Yeah.
But think something that's not offset is with General Scales being seeded. Oh Christ!
Flamethrower, fire breath even. Why? You'll just.
Never mind what I was talking about. He was just wrong. You can't do that.
Oh, but he did.
One move. 94% off. A little bit more than Flame Breath, but mostly Flame Breath. Scales going for that F tilt and
the fair to cover the neutral gap.
Yeah, Scales has been saying that he wants to play more of a.
Oh, for God's sake! He jumped into a fire breath and.
You think he's learned his lesson?
You'd think it wouldn't go through a platform, but it does. Like how he tried to go for the up B into up smash.
Yeah, it's like one thing that he's just going to be bonkers if he gets this as well. But one thing that Bowser's Flame Breath can do is if you get only the end bits of the hitbox, it has a win box.
Oh.
Doing that against a Ness up B could.
I thought it just has no hitbox, it just deals damage.
It does only deal damage, but instead of being a hitbox, it's a win box.
Ah, right.
I've been hit by our very own A Bowser by that while I'm recovering with barrels.
Oh dear. That sounds tragic. Yep. Just back air.
Just back air. You know.
It's like frame 6 or something. It's surprisingly quick for a move of that strength.
Yeah, I mean, that's one of the reasons why a lot of people are very scared of Bowser, think that he's the best super heavy in the game. Because he's just so fast.
He's fast, he has light armor, even better armor on his charging up his smash attacks.
Yeah, I mean, he might not have the...
best recovery compared to certain other heavies, but...
He might not have the up throw up air that he had in the last game, but he's still got he's still
got really good ways to deal damage.
Yeah, and he's got the frame 3 jump squat, which is so much for him. I believe it was double that in Smash 4.
Jeez.
And they just made him faster. Deal the same amount of damage, but faster. Down smash at 80% after the hit.
Not even in the edge of Smash 4. I know it's a small stage, but still. Game 2 at general scales.
If we see some more shenanigans like that in the last game, I think we might just have to ban general scales for hacking the game.
Yeah. Just busters.
What?
That is Richard playing.
But I mean, Spam's not going to go back to Smashville.
No.
I mean, it was so close quarters.
Bowser
with
likes
such heavy hitboxes. I mean, he realised that he was close to the edge of the stage, but he wasn't there, and died at 80 after the hit.
Falcon.
He's going Falcon. The Falcon.
I mean,
the fatality.
I was about to say, a little bit spoilers for glitch, but fatality Leon. Wow. You just show how easily Bowser can get comboed by Falcon.
And we're starting it. The gentleman.
Lou. Yeah, just fire forward smash. Gets up it.
Quick 120%. The miss side B.
Another miss side B. There's some on the higher platform.
And it's Scales knowing that if he approaches too haphazardly...
Wow, the back air.
I was going to say, if he approaches too haphazardly, he's going to die, but he just dies from that back air. The flame breath. Spam dropping straight over it.
Yep.
And this is such a different game.
I think showing how Bowser kind of struggles a bit with rushdown characters. Because he's a big boy, he's quite a fast faller at that, so he can quite easily get comboed.
Yeah, I mean, you'd expect with against a character like Ness, who has quite a lot of projectiles that he can throw out, a lot of just a lot of hitboxes, that Bowser wouldn't appreciate that either. But
nice tech. Ooh, made it back.
Spam putting on quite a show here, and
he don't rapid jab Bowser, even at this high percent, he'll just tough guy it.
Yeah. And at that point, he didn't even need to.
He could have
done it on his shield.
B or up smash. I don't know how quick that is.
But that down air and back air, almost taking it.
Oh, John just looked at this and just turned around. Down the string. And he's back.
He went for the side B near the edge and just couldn't get back.
Sorry. I'm seeing other version of Bowser, A Bowser, looking very angry at this set what's going on right about now.
It's like I've said it multiple times to both Scales and A Bowser and to quite a lot of people. It's just that he's he's coming up. He's coming up.
I need to have a conversation with him.
Oh God.
Yeah.
I need to sit him down and explain what Bowser's kit actually does. The amount of times he had Spam's Ness off stage and he was doing the up B, and all Luke had to do was just stand there and neutral B.
I said that.
We were saying that. We were saying.
All he had to do. I've been seeing that since Smash 4, and the same rules still apply. In fact, it's even better now. But no, what did he do? He just stand there, down angle with F tilt, even though he's got like 5 seconds before he gets near the edge. Right, does anyone here still smoke actual cigarettes? After watching
Bowser, and he just killed a side
I don't think you do. I don't think you do. So Crowder does, but he's not here this week.
Back to the... yeah. Oh, air dodge.
how I don't know if that
Yep.
And that's
General Scales almost down to that ledge.
But as I was about to say before,
John dismantled.
before John came on, I was going to say that it's like General Scales might have the best sort of results as Bowser, but A. Bowser plays him so.
I think Richard and Falcon might be on the nonce list. They started their set without reporting the score.
Oh no.
Oh.
Oh wait, no, that is true. Yeah.
False.
But you know, Richard is a TO, so I guess that counts.
Yeah, but he hasn't reported the score. None of them have, so.
Yeah.
Staying Bowser, not getting the instant.
Like A. Bowser is, he knows like the best options in quite a lot of the different situations. Whereas General Scales,
he's more of a.
He's
more based on fundamentals. Like
Yeah.
he can pick up any high-tech character and be good with them.
Yeah, it's like A. Bowser is the best Bowser in Sheffield. Scales is the best player that plays Bowser.
Yes, definitely.
But you know, Spam's showing that you know you might be a good player that plays Bowser, but what are you against this Captain Falcon?
Yeah, as we saw, Fatality just really feast-stopped him in the set against Leon. Glitch.
And with General Scales up 2-0 before Captain Falcon came out, I'm sure that Spam's hoping for pretty much the same on his behalf. And the back air going to take it, beating out the forward air and the taunt.
Oh, he's going true, Falcon.
The so long, the show me your moves.
Oh, beat the fire breath in neutral with a gap attack.
Yeah. You know, General Scale's doing well to like outspace that side B and punishing it, and he's done it again right there, but it's not going to quite take the stock at this point. That is. No, it's not.
No, Town City, big stage, and.
Okay. Maybe it is.
He could have beat earlier. But, he would have thought. Oh, now he's going to get.
Oh, the flame breath.
He went for the nair though. He like waited for an option, but sadly, Flame Breath barely being out in there.
And Scale, you know, Scale's only done 2 moves that have hit Spam, and he's at 39%.
And he Fire Breath will
oh no!
Missing for. You don't know if he could have mashed it better, but then again, it's not. Bowser does not have the greatest recoveries.
I mean, actually, the first time that General Scales and A. Bowser played, they played the Ditto, and
General Scales won, which General Scales won,
General Scales won, and immediately after the set, General Scales said, "Ooh, how do I up B?
How do I mash up B correctly?"
Which
another up B.
Another just one that's just short. And Scales are reacting to the down air on shield, and
again 38%. Thanks, Fire Breath.
That was a bit more of a read that time, but it still worked out for General Scales there. And he's just getting damage, like up B after up B, and it's just tacking on that damage time after time. And he's going to go forward tilt, try and get the 2.
Don't blame him.
To be fair, it's like, you know, it might not be the best option right there, but
it's still always nice.
Yeah, it's always an option, and Scales is very good at that time.
Yeah, and even if it doesn't kill you, you've missed your jump, and Falcon only has Falcon dive to a goer, yes.
Yeah. Ooh. And they're both dancing around each other in this neutral. Double jab into double jab.
Nah, all hits didn't connect. Might have killed if a big knockback hit. Who knows?
But like pretty much any move that Scales hits now, he's gonna kill this Captain Falcon. But if Falcon gets something into a knee, maybe even just a raw knee, but
or just a back air.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, 3-1 to Gemmel's.
3-1. But that was like at the beginning of that game. I was getting some Leon versus Fatality kind of vibes. This man was.
Yeah. Now we're waiting for Vulcan and Mr. Spuddles to finish. Don't know what happened. I need to ask for.
Yeah. Yeah. You grab the score. Oh no.